Have you ever felt invisible, ignored, belittled like you're never anyone's priority? Nobody recognizing your contribution and importance? It's a very painful experience that all men have to go through. But what if I told you that the path to being seen doesn't lie in chasing after attention, but in cultivating your own presence? The ancient Stoics, particularly Marcus Aurelius, offer profound wisdom on this. Over the next few minutes, we'll delve into 9 Stoic secrets that will help you cultivate an aura of importance, respect, and yes, even a touch of mystery. Now, the idea of someone fearing your absence might sound a little odd at first. It's not about creating a sense of dread or anxiety, but rather fostering a deep appreciation for your presence. We're not talking about instilling terror, but rather cultivating a quiet understanding of your value. This understanding often comes from moments of solitude and reflection. Imagine a well-crafted piece of furniture, something beautiful and functional that graces your home. It's not just an object, it's a part of your daily life, seamlessly integrated into your routine. You appreciate its presence, its utility, its very being there. It's a silent companion that adds to the beauty and functionality of your space, but remove it and suddenly its absence is deeply felt. The space it occupied now feels empty and you realize how much it contributed to your environment. This is the essence of this principle. It's about recognizing the quiet impact you have on your surroundings and the people in your life. It's about becoming so independently valuable, so self-sufficient and self-assured that your absence would leave a noticeable void. Your presence should be a source of strength and stability. When you live a life aligned with your values, when you pursue what truly matters to you, you become a source of strength and inspiration, not just for yourself, but for those around you. Your actions and choices resonate, creating ripples of positive influence. Reflect on the impact you have. Strive to be someone whose absence is felt, not because of fear, but because of the undeniable value you bring to the world. We live in a world of instant gratification, a world where everything is available at our fingertips. But this constant accessibility can breed a sense of devaluation. Think about it. What's more precious, a diamond or a pebble? The diamond, of course, due to its rarity. The same principle applies to our time and attention. When you're constantly available, always at someone's beck and call, you diminish your perceived value. You become the pebble, common and easily found. But when you're discerning with your time, when you make yourself scarce, you become the diamond, sought after, treasured, and respected. Remember, a diamond doesn't need to beg for attention. Its inherent value speaks for itself. We live in an age of oversharing, where every thought and experience is documented and displayed on social media. Every meal, every moment, every minor detail of our lives is shared with the world, leaving little to the imagination. But this constant exposure can diminish the allure of mystery, the intrigue of the unknown. The magic of not knowing, the excitement of discovery is often lost in the flood of information. Think about the books you loved as a child, the stories that captivated your imagination. They drew you in because they held secrets. They made you curious, they left you wanting more. They were engaging because they didn't reveal everything at once. Each chapter, each page was a new adventure, a new piece of the puzzle. When you reveal everything about yourself, you leave no room for curiosity, no space for others to wonder about your depths. The mystery is what keeps people intrigued, what makes them want to know more. Cultivating a sense of mystery isn't about being evasive or secretive, it's about creating an aura of intrigue, a sense of depth that invites others to explore. It's about holding back some aspects of yourself, allowing others to discover you gradually, like layers of a captivating novel. Each layer they uncover reveals a new facet of your personality, a new story to be told. Remember, the most captivating stories unfold over time, revealing their secrets gradually, keeping the audience enthralled. The slow reveal keeps the interest alive, keeps the connection strong. Embrace the power of mystery and allow others the pleasure of discovering the depth and complexity that lies within you. Let them peel back the layers one by one and find the treasure hidden beneath. We place higher value on things we've invested in, whether it's time, effort, or emotion. But beware, this principle, rooted in the depths of behavioral psychology, applies directly to our relationships. When you allow someone to invest in you, to put in the effort to get to know you, to earn your trust and respect, you inherently increase your value in their eyes. But there's a cost. When you're easily won over, when you readily offer your time, your attention, your affection without requiring any reciprocal investment, you diminish your perceived value. The shadows grow, encourage reciprocity in your interactions. It's a delicate dance. When both parties are invested, when there's a sense of mutual effort and appreciation, the bond becomes stronger, more resilient, and infinitely more valuable. We often fall into the trap of prioritizing others above ourselves, believing that our needs are less important, that our desires should take a back seat. This self-neglect, however well-intentioned, can lead to resentment, frustration, and a sense of being perpetually overlooked. To become unignorable, you must first make yourself a priority in your own life. This isn't selfish, it's self-preservation. When you consistently prioritize others above yourself, you send a subtle message that your needs are less important, that your time is less valuable, that you are, in essence, less deserving. Shifting your paradigm to one of self-prioritization doesn't mean neglecting your responsibilities or becoming self-absorbed. When you value yourself, you command the respect and consideration of others. Now, detachment might seem counterintuitive when discussing the concept of becoming unignorable. It might feel like detachment means pulling away from the world, from people and from experiences, but true allure, true magnetism, comes from a place of inner completeness, from a deep sense of peace within oneself. This inner completeness is rooted in a sense of self-sufficiency that doesn't rely on external validation. It's about knowing your worth and being comfortable in your own skin. When you become overly attached to a specific outcome, when you cling too tightly to what you want, when your happiness hinges on another person's actions or affections, you set yourself up for disappointment. You create a dynamic of neediness, a sense of desperation that can be incredibly off-putting to others. This desperation can push people away, making it harder to form genuine connections. This isn't about becoming cold or indifferent. It's not about shutting yourself off from the world. It's about cultivating a healthy sense of detachment from the outcome of your interactions. It's about being present in the moment without being overly invested in the result. When you're content with your own company, when you find joy in solitude, when you're passionate about your own pursuits and interests, you radiate a different kind of energy. When your happiness is derived from within, from your own sense of purpose and fulfillment, you become less reliant on others to fulfill your emotional needs. This inner fullness, this radiant self-sufficiency, creates a magnetic aura. This aura will make you a magnet for healthy, balanced relationships, attracting people who appreciate and respect your independence and strength. We live in a world of constant communication, a world saturated with texts, emails, and social media updates. But this ceaseless chatter can sometimes drown out the subtle dance of connection. While initiating contact isn't inherently negative, constantly being the one to reach out can create an imbalance in the dynamic. The silent invitation is about shifting this dynamic. It's about creating space for the other person to initiate, to demonstrate their interest, to pursue you in a sense. This shifting communication style can have a profound impact on how you're perceived. Imagine two individuals, one desperately seeking happiness from external sources, constantly chasing validation, approval, and affection from others. The other, radiating joy from within, content in their own company, passionate about their pursuits, their happiness a seemingly bottomless wellspring. Which person do you think is more magnetic, more intriguing, more unignorable? The answer is self-evident. When you depend on others for your happiness, you become a burden, an emotional drain. But when you cultivate your own happiness, when you find joy in the simple pleasures of life, when you pursue your passions with fervor and dedication, you become a source of light, a beacon of positivity that naturally attracts others. Remember, happiness is an inside job. Now, this final principle might seem counterintuitive. Why would being willing to walk away make you unignorable? Because it signifies self-respect, a deep understanding of your worth, and a refusal to settle for anything less than you deserve. When you're willing to walk away from situations where you're not valued, where your boundaries are disregarded, where your contributions are overlooked, you send a powerful message that you respect yourself, that you understand your worth, and that you're not afraid to stand up for what you deserve. This isn't about being demanding or difficult. It's about understanding that sometimes the most powerful thing you can do is to walk away from situations that no longer serve you. We've explored 9 Stoic secrets, 9 principles that can help you cultivate an aura of importance, respect, and intrigue. Remember, becoming unignorable isn't about manipulating others or seeking external validation. It's about cultivating your own inner strength, your own sense of self-worth. When you value yourself, when you live with purpose and passion, you become a magnet for positive experiences and meaningful connections. Thanks for watching. If this video helped you in any way whatsoever, consider liking the video and subscribing, as it helps me out a ton. See you soon. Stay stoic, stay strong, stay valiant.